Jai Hind, ladies and gentlemen. So this video is going to be about public speaking drills that will help us improve the fluency and the throw whenever we deliver a particular public speech or just an open address within a short crowd or a larger crowd. These drills are intended to do alternatively or a daily, it depends upon your schedule, for a very short duration. It's as simple as doing a 10-minute workout that we do for a physical fitness as such. Now, over the years or over the months that has been there as a gap in my YouTube channel, I have rebranded the entire thing as the Growth Collective. If you go and check the cover page of this YouTube channel, the Growth Collective is the main header, or rather the moral compass, where I'll be focusing on content creation on this aspect. And I'm trying to integrate the same thing in my LinkedIn and Instagram and all other areas. So this is going to be a very deeper version. The subjects would include most of it that the youth is connecting with, that is leadership, interview preparations, public speaking, being a better version of yourself, and lifestyle, because I'm into solo living and I do make a lot of vlogs around here and there, and travel and lifestyle. So that would be all. So before any further delay, I'll get into the topic. This is the habit of reading loudly. So if you remember in the school days, our teachers or our parents always insisted that diction as a habit or reading loudly as a habit. This has a severe and a good impact when it comes to the throw of the voice modulation and the fluency. So initially when you start, you can start for 5 minutes a day and every day for 5 minutes. So what happens over here is, because it is going to get exhausting, you will get tired, but at the same time, you will get into the habit of talking. Our current generation and our current habits include being silent and just engage into doom scrolling or texting. There is no regular conversations that are happening. Okay? And try to keep it slow, because slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So I'm going to read something for 5 minutes and you'll be listening to it. Apart from this, the rules of the game is such that for every full stop, there's going to be a 2-second gap. And for every comma, there's a 1-second gap. And I'll try to be slow, because speed automatically comes once you get the better grasp of the verbatim as well as the fluency. Automatically speed comes in. So let's go to this chapter. The book is You Can Win. So this I had got in the year 2007 when I was in my 12th standard. 2009, yes. When I was in my 12th standard and I became the deputy head boy of my school, and I was gifted this book, and it's still here with me. The pages are all yellow, but I've kept it a long way. Anyway, the chapter I'm going to read is How to Build a Positive Attitude. So yes. So follow the reading along with me. During childhood, we form attitude that lasts a lifetime. Undoubtedly, it would be easier to acquire a positive attitude during our formative years. If the combination of your inborn temperament and your early childhood experiences have produced a positive attitude, you indeed are very fortunate. But if you have acquired a negative attitude, whether by design or by default, are you stuck with it? Of course not. Can you change? Yes. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Is it worth it? You bet it. How do you build and maintain a positive attitude? Become aware of the principles that build a positive attitude. Desire to be positive. Cultivate the discipline and dedication to practice those principles. As adults, regardless of our environment, education, and experience, who is responsible for our attitude? We are. We have to accept responsibility for our behavior and actions. Some people blame everyone and everything but themselves. It is up to us to choose our attitude every morning. People with negative attitudes often blame the whole world, their parents, teachers, spouse, bosses, stars, fate, luck, economy, and the government for their own failures. You have to get away from the past, dust yourself, and get back into the mainstream. Put your dreams together and move forward. Thinking of the positive things that are true, honest, and good will put you in a positive state of mind. 8 steps to change the attitude. Change focus, look for the positive. You need to become a seeker of the good. You need to focus on the positive in your life. Start looking for what is right in person or in situation instead of looking for what is wrong. Because of our conditioning, most of us are so attuned to finding fault and looking for what is wrong that we often forget to see the positive picture. What is your focus? Search for the gold. If you're looking for what is wrong with people or with the things, you will find many faults. What are we looking for? Gold or dirt? Even in paradise, fault finders will find the faults. Most people will find what they are looking for. Some people will always look for the negative, and negative people will always criticize. Be an optimist. How can one be an optimist? It is well described by the following. Be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. Make all your friends feel that you appreciate their good qualities and strength. Look at the sunny side of everything. Think only of the best. Work only for the best. And expect only the best. Be as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. Forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. Give everyone a smile. Spend so much time improving yourself that you have no time left to criticize others. Be too big for worry and too noble for anger. So you see, in this way, when you keep the reading going on for at least 5 to 10 minutes, what happens is you develop the habit of speaking. There is a vocal exercise and we have vocal cords, right? But ensure that you do not do it in a sore throat condition or something like that. Again, I am not an expert into the vocal part, but yes, this is something that I like to do it in my off time, reading and diction. Storytelling has always been a habit. And yes, public speaking is something that I always venture into. So try this activity for, like maybe a week and let's say, and comment below that what is the change that you're observing? What is the, improvement or any sort of observations that you have. I understand it's going to be a difficult time in the winters, but definitely it's going to charge up. And when you do this sort of activity, try to do against the wall. I'll tell you why. Because what happens is when you are doing it in front of the, let's say, living room. Let's say if I'm facing this way, okay, and I'm speaking like this. So you get the rebound of the voice is not that impactful as it would be over here. Getting? So there is an echo effect, okay, and this will energize you. If you have noticed that public speaking, and there are some public speakers, who really energize the crowd around, okay, and initially when, probably we should participate for speeches and all that, whenever you are sitting in a place and, throwing your voice out, when it's hitting you, you will feel the impact of it. You will automatically observe the changes. You will become slow, you'll become fast, and that is how the trajectory goes. So try this out and let me know how it works. Meanwhile, stay tuned for more videos around this, and I'm going to put a sort of engagement activities as well for all the viewers. So I'm planning up with it, and 2025 will be a good start. For today, Merry Christmas and wishing you the best regards of the December. Happy winters to all of you and your family members. Jai Hind.